Nearly 24 hours after fire ripped through and destroyed the Northumberland County Prison, smoke could still be seen coming from the roof. The day after the fire, work began to determine the next steps for a Northumberland County prison. The county commissioners held a meeting Thursday morning, which they started by taking time to thank everyone involved in the firefight.
This is an unfortunate situation for all of us. However, I'll be honest with you, nobody comes together like Americans. From the state to our local law enforcement, our parole officers, our wonderful correctional officers, and commander, warden, they all did an exemplary job yesterday. Human life is most precious to us, and I want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. The firefighters, the EMTs, down to the bus company that came and assisted us in transporting the inmates. We couldn't have done it alone, and everyone ran to our help.
State Representative Linda Schlegel-Culver was in touch with the State Department of Corrections immediately after the fire broke out and says the state will continue to assist with placement of inmates and any other needs.
In a very difficult situation, a tremendous response, and it just shows how well this area can work together and how we can accomplish things. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Commissioners voted to pay the 50 prison employees for 2 weeks, and those who are not eligible for unemployment will be paid 2 additional weeks. Back at the site of the prison, 2 fire trucks remained on the scene, along with volunteers. There was a rekindle earlier in the day, which crews took care of. When deemed safe to enter just the front portion of the building, Commander Brian Weary had correction officers go in to gather files, inmate records, and computers that could be salvaged. He says no personal items were allowed to be removed at this time.
Right now, all we're doing is removing some of the records, our active cases that we have, and some of the computer systems so we can be up and running at our command post so that we can continue on with regular operations as far as with the court systems. I mean, as far as the prison system, the prison's down, but the courts ain't.
The investigation into what caused the fire will continue. For now, the county says they will start the tedious process to determine where and when a new prison will be built in Northumberland County. Sarah Bartlett, WKOK.com.